Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Hoven from Ramos Law and your host for Health Matters. Today we're going to talk about coccydynia. You may have never even heard it, but it's a small area that can lead to a lot of pain. Stay tuned, we're going to talk about it right now. A lot of people have experienced and heard about low back pain and even tailbone pain, but there's a division of tailbone pain that a lot of people have never heard of before. It's called coccydynia or coccydynia, and I'm going to show you what that is right now. When we look at your spine, at the very bottom is what people call their tailbone or their sacrum. At the bottom of the sacrum, the very last little section right here is called your coccyx. And so what can happen is, oftentimes from a direct hit, usually from a fall where you fall right on your tailbone or some sort of impact into your tailbone, you can actually cause damage here. Now, that damage can range from a fracture to a little bit of misalignment within the tailbone itself that can cause pain, ligaments around the area. All of these things can lead to what is known as coccydynia or coccydynia. And what we want to do with a case like this, the doctors that treat this, oftentimes one of the first things you're going to get a prescription for is rest. Now, what that means is when resting your tailbone down this low, it sometimes means that there's going to be a donut that's filled with either foam or maybe air that you would sit on so that this part of your spine doesn't get direct pressure on it, and that release of pressure acts like rest and can help this heal. Now also, depending if the coccyx tends to slip, there is a manipulation that chiropractors and some other manipulating therapists do that can literally take this thing and move it just a little bit. There are different ways that also you can use injections and even topicals to try to calm this down. Obviously, pain medications is another way. So it's not a very, very common injury that we see, but it is out there. So if you're going through and you're talking to someone who says, man, I've got a coccyx injury, a coccydynia injury, that's what that looks like. So if you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to me at jim@ramoslaw.com. And of course, if you have other issues you'd like us to talk about or share information about, feel free to let me know. If this was helpful, please send it on to someone. And as always, remember, your health matters.